Hello, I'm Matt, and I'd like to welcome you to the channel. If this is your first visit to our channel, please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you will know when I upload a new video. In today's video, I'm machining a test leg for a coffee table. And yes, that is a log from my yard that was cut to 18 inches that you see on this CNC. One of the awesome features of the Legacy CNC is that you can use it for index turning. This first section, I'm going to index and machine 4 sides into a square coffee table leg. This will allow the coffee table leg to be mounted to the frame of the coffee table. With this video, I'm only going to show one part of each process so that I can shorten up the video, but still give you an idea of how the system works. With this particular version of CCAM, I had to tell the machine that the blank was square and not round. That is why you see it cutting so much air. I contacted Legacy and let them know about a problem that I had, which you can see in the short listed at the end of this video, where I had my bit crash. And I subsequently ordered an updated version of CCAM, so hopefully this glitch will be fixed, which should in theory shorten down the machining time, because the machine thinks it has all that extra material that it must remove because it thinks it's a square block. Now it'll rotate and continue this process on the other 3 sides, which I'm going to shorten it up and cut out a little bit just to save some time. The next process turns the bottom of the leg round before it adds the rope twists. I have to manually adjust the feed speed with this Mach 3 controller for some reason, but then it'll speed up to a more efficient speed. That's a little bit better. The bit moves over and gives a nice square edge to each end of the turning round process. It's kind of amazing how smooth this bit is still cutting, because this is the same bit that I ran into the screw in the short that you'll see at the end of this video if you decide to click on it. Magnate makes some awesome router bits. Time for a bit change. I'm using a 2-inch barley twist bit from Magnate because I wanted to see what the rounded point looked like compared to the V point that's on the normal rope twist bit. That sharp point is kind of hard to sand out and make look pretty, so I thought I'd see what this rounded bit would do. This first toolpath is a profile toolpath to give the rope twist a start and stop position on the spindle. Now it's going to machine the same toolpath on the other end. And I'll cut a little bit of this out to speed it up. Now it's time for the real transformation. It's going to do a roughing pass down the blank and then a finish pass back towards the headstock. It'll repeat this 3 times to complete the rope twists. And it really looks pretty darned awesome when it gets done. This was just a test blank using a piece of scrap from a log from my yard. It is pretty neat what you can do with a piece of wood that looked like junk. Yes, this has some bug holes in it, but I'm not really using it, but it does give me a piece of wood that I can find out if I like the pattern that it creates. And I do like the pattern. I do see some things that I'll probably change, but this is a cheap way to find out if the system works the way I want it to. And normally I have the dust shoe on, so it's not throwing these wood chips all over my shop. But to show you what it looks like, I've got the dust shoe removed. I still have the dust collector on to catch some of the fine particles, and if you watch closely you can see some of it going up into the chute. This is the last flute, and I thought I'd go ahead and show all three because this really is the amazing part of this tool. The Legacy system is the only one that I've been able to find that can use the tool profile like this and cut a spindle or table leg. And really is what I found awesome about the Legacy CNCs. And here's the end result. This is straight off the machine with no sanding. Yes, it would require a bit of sanding to finish it up for a finished product, but it still looks pretty darned awesome. And it didn't cost me anything to make other than my time and electricity, because I was able to use a piece of scrap from my yard. Thanks for watching, and may you have an awesome day.